Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's OGC here. Welcome. So right now it is the end of the Duel Tower season. So we're going to go through, we're going to see who in the top 100 we know. So it looks like when we come all the way down, we have Toby at rank 76 in the world. So congratulations to Mr. Toby. You did absolutely amazing. And it looks like Taint was literally just a couple points off from making the top 100. So fantastic job, Taint. Congratulations for making it into the Grandmasters. Wicked cool stuff. So how did OGC do? OGC ended up 10th in the realm. OGC dropped down a ton of points. So I thought it was the end of the Duel Tower season, so I dropped down below Masters, intentionally trying to get Super Bob in the top 10, just because hashtag team, and that did not work. So I forgot that there's another round of Duel Towers in the morning because I usually work during that period of time, but it turns out there was, so I just joined in. I messed around with some new formations. But for the season, I hit the threshold I really wanted to hit. I got over 4,200 points, which is fantastic. I'm super happy with it. Where I ended, like the rankings for the server, I really don't care about. I just wanted to hit the new thresholds, and I obtained that. I got 4,200 points. It's mad cool. We still have to open up the chests, in fact. But before I do, question of the day, feel free to let me know this in the comment section below. Question of the day, where did you place in the Duel Towers? Do you go for the highest placement at the end, or do you just try and hit different thresholds? What's your game plan? I know a lot of people that are like close to finishing in the top 100. They really want to finish in the top 100. I cannot blame them. So the end of the season points really matters. But for me, I just like to hit the new thresholds. I think last season my highest was like 4,000 and change. So to break 4,200, I'm up over 200 points this season compared to last season. I'm so happy with that overall. It shows a lot. And yeah, so let me know in the comment section below where you finish up and what your focus is. Let's go open up this chest, and then let's see a couple different replays. All right, guys, so for this chest, we want to go for a flawless one, of course. Naturally, we got like a 30% chance, and we did not get a flawless one. That is okay. So let's jump in and let's see a couple of these different replays. Alright guys, so for our first replay, we're going up against a 5.7 million core player. It should be pretty interesting to see how this goes. We ended up winning this. So these three replays are from my journey from 4,100 points up to 4,200 when I was like seriously pushing. So when we look at this fight, we won in both might and stamina. Our dragon went absolutely ham. So let's jump right in. This guy is insane, by the way. Their stuff is just ridiculous. Their dragon, they have an amazing dragon, crazy stuff all across the board. How we won this, I have no idea. But I bet you if we watch it, we'll get a decent idea on how we did it. So we have the power side on the top. It looks like at the beginning we got the targeting down on their Onyx Dragon. They did not target our dragon, which is great. They dropped the Ophidius Snake, which causes a bunch of damage. And then their Onyx Dragon runs right up. Our Denji is doing a bunch of damage in the top section. We jump in with the Rufio. We got the Leo's Pride proc going off. Skeletons in that top area are starting to go down. They jump in with their Rufio, trying to get on top of our dragon, which is not good. At this point in time, the protection proc from their Onyx went off because they have ridiculous Dragonic points. And then we're dropping more Ophidius Snakes. So they do have the Zen Stalkers out there, but their Onyx Dragon drops. Now, I don't know if I killed off the hero that they had with the targeting staff on it or not, but for whatever reason, they decided not to target our Onyx Dragon, which is just so huge for us. Basilisk comes out, we drop that on the top side, trying to take out all of those Warlocks up there, just to speed up and get us down onto the bottom section. So far, so good. This is pretty much as ideal as we can get for going up against a 5.7 million core player. So we're weathering the storm. Top side, the Stalkers are almost all the way down, and then we can get back deep onto their backline. It looks like their Ophidius is still up, and I believe our Ophidius is actually down. So we also need to get onto their Ophidius. So we end up, oh no, our Ophidius is still up and we take down their Ophidius. At this point in time, it is pretty much all over. They have no Ophidius, no dragon. We still have our dragon at pretty much full health. So we did really good, considering we're going up against somebody with 1.3 million more core than us. So fantastic job to the 4-star or 4 symbol player. Also, fantastic job to OGC. So this was the beginning of my push from 4,100 points to 4,200, which is personal best for me. This was just the beginning of it because we had to go all the way up. We did the double thumbs avatar just to show some respect for the opponent. And yeah, with that, let's jump into let's jump into the next one. So for this next fight, we went up against King. So thing with King is King normally beats me. I think we probably fought like 6 or 7 times, and I only beat him a couple times. So for this fight, we actually got lucky and we were able to beat King. Normally they beat us. So when we look at the stats and everything, we only won in might going up against King. Our dragon went absolutely huge. Their dragon is it's actually another ridiculous Onyx dragon. They have more dragonic than us. They won in 3 stats. We won in 1. So I have a feeling we got super lucky because this player normally beats us, and it's not even like a little bit that they beat us by. Anyways, I couldn't get the timing right because I am super slow. They started off targeting our Onyx Dragon. We were lucky and we got a black hole nice and deep on their Warlocks. And we jumped the Rufio over trying to contain and or kill all of their Warlocks. Their Dragon has the targeting down on it, so hopefully our Warlocks can kill it. And it looks like our Warlocks are starting to hit their Onyx Dragon, and the Onyx Dragon just dropped. Our dragon's still barely alive. We have the Rufio in nice and deep. We still have our Ophidius up, which is huge. Gotta have that Ophidius, although our Ophidius has super low health. Their Warlocks are doing a bunch of damage to our dragon, but it looks like we put down the Stone of Origin underneath it, and we're just about fully cleared out on that top section as far as the enemy Warlocks. And our Ophidius is still up. Enemy's Ophidius is about to drop, and at that point in time, it's a complete wrap. So going up against King, remember guys, they typically beat us. I think probably 5 out of 7 fights that they got us. This is just for our push from the 4,100 points all the way up to the 4,200. So King's a great player. We played their house recently in Clash of Fate. They beat us, but nonetheless, it's a good fight, and it's part of our path all the way up. So anyways, we're just doing wrap up work now. We're taking out everything with our Warlocks, and our dragon is starting to move around. We do the thumbs up. Gotta show respect. King's a great dude. But at this point in time, I think they have like 1 pack of Scorpions left, a Bazarix, and a Denji that's caught up in the background. So King does a thumbs up as well. King, is a pleasure to fight you. I think he moved a pack of Warlocks so that I couldn't just jump in with the Rufio and contain them. And as soon as he did that, he was able to take down my dragon every time. Even when I did like the inverted, it still didn't end well for me. And for the last fight, the fight that actually got us to break 4,200. All right, so they are actually a human player. We won in all stats except for command, which is just absolutely ridiculous. As far as their dragon, they have an Onyx Dragon. It's a pretty strong Onyx Dragon. Dragon Onyx is absolutely huge. The stats are just crazy all around. So let's jump in and let's see how this fight went. So it's the bottom side. They're trying to do a hero power side with humans, which is just interesting. It really freed up my dragon being safe against the archers. They do have a bunch of heroes. We dropped down the Raxius Lanterns after we did the targeting on the enemy dragon. We just need the Warlocks to get in range. Luckily, our dragon's far away from their archers, so our dragon will be safe for a while. Bottom side is just a giant cluster of heroes. As far as the top portion, we're pretty safe. Is Scorpions going up against swordsmen and archers? Nothing too crazy there. Their dragon is starting to now get low. Our dragon's starting to get low. Their Ophidius is all the way off to the right. So hopefully I do spray and pray with Jack soon, because that would definitely help out on this bottom section. And it looks like our dragon is now really getting low, which is not good. Not good at all for us. And I don't know if we actually have the targeting down on their dragons, but they put the Stone of Origin down on their dragon just to keep it up. I think the problem with this was I targeted their dragons so early that our gladiators and paladins just ran right up to them, and it kind of trapped their dragon in the back, so our warlocks couldn't hit them. So eventually their dragon did drop, mostly due to the Ophidius snakes. The snakes, guys, they are huge. We clear out this bottom side, and we are now able to work our way up through this player so that we can hit the threshold that we needed to hit. So, and anyways, this was a really good fight. To the two simple person, thank you for the fight. I'm pretty sure we just got lucky with this, and yeah, until next Duel Tower season, which is probably a couple weeks away, I can't wait to play against this player again. So let's jump into the final screen. So this is where I made it in the Duel Towers up until I dropped down in the points. This is a brand new threshold for me. I never thought I would make it this high. I think it was Taint that said in a private message, probably on Facebook, if I switch to Scorpions, I can hit 4,200 points. And I believe he said that. I'm too lazy to look up the actual message. But he was absolutely right. Switching to Scorpions definitely helped out. I could have stayed at this point, but I wanted to have some fun. That's what it's all about. Try out different formations. Try and help out the team. Whatever it looks like, I just care about hitting those thresholds. So next season, I think... I don't even know. I'd like to say I want to go for 4,300 points, but I think that might be too far out in my league. We'll try for it. All right, guys. So make sure that you like, share, subscribe. As always, check out the description of this video and all my videos for some cool stuff like the merch store. We also have the Discord. We have so much cool stuff. Go check it out, guys. And I wish you the best, and I will see you guys soon.